What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the premiere of a brand new Let's Play series. My name is GraveCinder, and welcome to those of you who have been previously around for my Let's Play series, and all of you guys who are brand new to my Let's Play series. I've been playing Cities Skylines for quite a long time now. I want to say about a year and a half actually, and have quite taken a liking to the game, and decided to start uploading it to you guys to YouTube. So, welcome all. And wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the premiere per se. So while you guys are watching this, I too am live, but I'm live via chat with you. So while you won't hear me respond back to you guys to any questions that you might have, I can certainly read the text and respond back to you that way. And I know a lot of questions are going to be about the map, so this is actually going to be a the Black Woods map in the Boreal theme. As you can see, I did do quite a bit of terraforming here, and if you can't really tell, see if I can get a good angle here. I have flattened out the land as much as I could. So in the original map, I think it would kind of stop right about here, and then you'd have a river coming through the center over here. But now what I did is I moved the river a little bit up top and allowed for more play space over here. So pretty excited to get the let's play going. It's gonna be different than the let's plays before, and what I mean by that is we're gonna be playing with unlimited money. So that's not something that that I've done a lot in the past before, unless it was a video to show off some new features, or like the lake video, the waterfall video. Like mainly when I play in the city, I just start from scratch and go from there and unlock everything. Whereas right now we have everything unlocked, and we also have unlimited money, which is how I've spent billions, I want to say, terraforming the whole map. You also notice that that I went around and removed all of the trees. And if you watched my previous Let's Play series, that might sound a little bit strange, but yes, I went ahead and I done it. I just wanted everything to be nice and clean. And if we want trees, we're gonna go ahead and place them ourselves. How we're gonna go ahead and take off in the series, it's also going to be a little bit different than before, and actually quite a bit different than what you might have seen on YouTube before. What we're going to do is we're going to design the road network, the layout, and everything first, and then we're going to start zoning. So I mean everything from schools to services to transport. And with us having the mass transit now, there's going to be a lot of different types of transport that we're going to put into the city. But I thought that'd be a pretty cool way to start the city. So it's going to be several episodes of just designing the city itself with the road networks and kind of deciding where we're going to place areas here and there. Kind of like over here, for example, I thought about doing, because we have the farmland, just doing the farming area there, farming industry. We do have oil here, so do a little bit of oil, not the whole thing. I think that'll be overkill, but kind of reserve this this area over here for industry per se. Here in the center, I have this Eiffel Tower. So I thought maybe about about making the downtown area kind of to the side over here, and just kind of go from there. Just play with it, see what we can do before we actually start zoning anything in the city itself. Um, what I did do, I'll show you guys right here. So this highway coming into the city, and of course it's a 2-lane road now as a marker, but that is directly in the center here with the Eiffel Tower. So there's a little bit of a symmetry going on there. I don't think that we're going to keep the city as symmetrical as I might have done in the past, but who knows? I am that kind of person that does like a lot of things symmetrical, everything to look nice and neat. It's actually part of the reason why I'm designing the city first before zoning. So an overview of the map itself. Let's go ahead and we will turn that off for now. Overview of the map. So here you see the layout. It's a big old square. We have a highway connection over here. This part right here is just a little segment of highway that kind of goes out of the zonable area there. So we're I'll see if I can incorporate that into the city a little bit. For now, I just have it kind of blocked off in a sense. We do have an additional highway connection right over here that is going to lead into the city. The main highway connection is just the starting point itself. We do have more. We have one right here, and one right over here, just kind of hidden. I've got a pretty cool idea for this area right here. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet for you guys, but I think you like it. So what? That is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different highway connections getting into our city. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't. Seems like it's gonna be pretty easy to get outside connections into the city itself. And the reason I placed this Eiffel Tower right here is because I recently unlocked it. Like you guys will see here that I went through and unlocked pretty much everything that I could, except for the stuff that you get with the scenarios. I have not really played around with scenarios too much just yet. Like this one, for example, looks really cool, but you got to win 3 scenarios in order to unlock it, and I have not done that yet. I do plan on doing it sometime in the future, but hasn't happened yet. And then Sparkly Unicorn Rainbow Park. That's also something that you do with the scenarios, but everything else is unlocked. So it took me a little bit of time. I actually did it on the Cold Rock cities, where I unlocked all of the unique buildings that I did not have previously. Okay, so here's how I would like to start. Again, this is a premiere. Feel free to ask questions as I'm building here. And I'd be more than happy to answer those for you. But as far as the beginning goes, what I wanted to do is start off with the raised highway. So let's go up by 1 block or 1 height level, and I do have it on the highest one there. And let's see. why don't we go 8420?
We are the law. Accountant. The law accounting.
Another
I know what you're
8420. We're
thinking.
gonna go
Are
ahead and
we
close it off
lawyers?
here.
Are we
So I'm using
accountants?
a
Well, it's a complicated
two-way road
profession,
for now. We're gonna go ahead and
requiring the
upgrade
services
that
of a lawyer
later
and an accountant.
to
Well,
the highway.
what do you think? Seems to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need
And
the
we're gonna do
use of
something
the law
just
accountant.
like this. So what I want to
That's not
have,
legal
what I
advice.
thought
That's life
would look pretty
advice.
cool,
In fact, we're
is if
legally
we had a
advised and
highway
highly
kind of
legal
going
advice. The law
across
accounting.
down this way.
Officially
Maybe at
unlicensed
some
since
point even meet
2005.
up with this area right here, and then maybe have another connection kind of going through here and meeting up with this highway. Again, this area right here is going to be reserved for industry, and highway connections for industry are pretty important. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's see where this is going to get us. Actually, you know what? I wanted it to be a little bit closer this way. So let's go ahead and adjust that. So we'll see if that's a good spot for it. By the way, if you guys have ever tried removing these annoying little rocks, my God, do they get irritating? They get super irritating to remove. So I just left them alone because they you can't really see them from a distance like this. Um, let's go. Let's go two more down. Come on. What have all you guys been up to? I I've had a pretty eventful couple of months myself. I've switched careers. So I do I do a lot of work from home now, as opposed to going into the office. So it's kind of a half-half, if you will. So I work half the time from home, half the time from the office, which which is ideal for me because one of the reasons that I was looking for a career change is because I wanted more home time, and this is kind of the best of both worlds. So I get home time, and I get some office time as well. So I'm not always cooped up in the house. I like it, and check it out. This turned out pretty nice. Yeah, yeah, I think that'll look just fine. Now for fun, let's go ahead and connect this. Actually, I know that it's not gonna look straight because the connection coming in from the highway is not straight, and looks like it's giving me some trouble there already. So let's see about doing something like this. We'll go another 460, and I don't think there's really a way to completely fix that. So let's try this and this, and then we're just gonna go ahead and connect there. So is it offset? Yes. Can you tell that it's offset? I don't think so. Very cool. Um, here what I think we can do is put one of these guys in. Okay, so that was giving me a little bit of trouble. I went ahead and I placed it, and I actually want to change it. I want to go ahead and put it somewhere over here in this area here, so we have more of a straight shot down to this connection over here, because we can't really adjust this intersection because it's out of our zoning area. So let's do that. And what I will do first before doing that is I'm gonna go ahead and just destroy all of this and redo the roads, because the pillars were not aligned just the way I like them. They were a little bit offsets. Like if you take a look at this pillar here, the other one was kind of sitting right here. So in the event that we find ourselves putting roads under the highway, which will more than likely happen, um, I don't want to run into that trouble um, later on, or that issue, if you will. So let's see where we need to be. That highway is right over there. So I think that if we stop right there, we should be just fine. So we'll do that, and let's see if I can get this. Oh, there it is. The first time, very first time. That's pretty good. And we still have plenty of room over here to put in some oil industry. Cool. So we'll leave it like that. And you see how the pillars are now all aligned. That is that's what I was mainly going for. So now we can come over here. We're gonna go straight. We're gonna go one up, 460 over. Let's just go 460 there, and just like that. So the reason I'm doing this is, if you can tell, you see how it kind of snaps a little bit more towards the right there. So I wanted to have an even highway, if you will, as opposed to offset. So let's see, we need to be, I think, right about here before we start curving. So 460 there, and so our pillars are all aligned nicely. I'm just gonna start over here, and there we go. Pillars are good, intact. Alright, so now all we have left to do here is to connect this portion to here and vice versa. So for this, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the snapping options, and let's see if we can get. We can. Perfect. Alright, there we go. So let's see if that'll work out for us. Let's try it over here on this side as well. And I'm getting. It's not lighting up all the way, but I think right there should be fine. Let's see. Yep, that looks good to me. Yeah, I think we'll keep it. So we kind of have a highway layout going on here. So again, this is going to be industrial area, some farming, some oil. We may even plant some trees and do the forestry over on the other side, and maybe even some low density residential here in this area to kind of help with providing workers. Make it more what do you call it? More incorporated. So you live nearby, you work nearby, you know, the works. Um, let's go ahead and connect this side now. So we need to be, that's 180 degrees there. We're gonna have to curve this. So let's go 5300 and same there. And see where we're at when we go straight out here. So we'll have to cut it back a little and see. These pillars are not straight and they're already annoying me a little bit. Turn the snapping off. There we go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll cut it right there. And let's see where we're at now. I think that should be good enough. Let's go ahead and turn on the snapping options back. And I'm gonna want to curve this. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to curve all the way from there or not, but we'll see. And I think we can go from there. Just line up. What's going on here? I think we may have to start from this side. Let's see if that'll work. Nope. So let's go straight out, and we'll go to there, and turn off the snapping again. Where were we?
Square Packages, the packaging specialist.
520 for 2 height up is the magic number there. So let's try that. Let's go back. Of course, we gotta turn on snapping.
And inventing the most efficient means of shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known. Proving that to find what's in your soul.
And there it is again. Perfect. All right. So let's see if we can get this side to line up as well. And that is not the angle. Come on, where is it? Where is it? There's that line.
Presented by Square Packages, the packaging specialists.
Just doesn't want to play well.
You're listening to Cities Radio, the best music from around the globe.
Let's see. So it should be coming up right about there, but it's not. So let's try that. See what that looks like. Oh, that looks pretty good. I think we'll keep it. Yeah. That's 480. This is gonna be 460. That's pretty close. I think that's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and connect it right there. And that doesn't look half bad. All right. We'll leave this as it is for now. We can do that. What I wanted to do is just do a little bit of work over here in this area before I end the episode. And I think we're let's make this the central to transit. So we'll have like a hub. Let's have metros here. We'll have buses. We'll also have monorails. Not sure if we're gonna put in a train, but I think we could. I think we very well could. Let's start with monorails, and I think I'm gonna do 2 of them. I have an idea. We're gonna come like this, and like that. Let's repeat over here on this side for the sake of symmetry. Let's go 1 block, 1 block, And same thing here. 1 block and 1 block. That looks pretty good. We actually don't need these. There and there. We'll get rid of them. And we'll go right in here and no, that's not the one. This is the one. This is the monorail bus hub. So we'll do one there. We'll do one there. I think that'll look pretty nice. We just have to figure out now where they're gonna lead. Let's go ahead and upgrade these roads. That looks nice. Right there and right in there. Alright, I like it. We can get rid of... Nope, not upgrade. Those two there. I'll kind of keep it like that for now. I think that looks pretty cool. Here in between the two, I think what we can do is we can put in an additional unique building. Something small, something low density. No, that's not gonna work. That could work. That very well could work. We'll keep that as a second pick. That's too small. Oops. Let's go back. Did I try that? I did try that. That was the small one. How about this? Ooh, this is nice. But it's not symmetrical. Why? I kind of wanted it in the center. Okay, so we'll skip that. How about this? Did I try this? You know, I think I like that. I think that looks pretty nice right in that area. Maybe with a couple of plazas right next to it. Yeah. Yep. We are gonna go ahead and keep that. Let's see if we can maybe get a road. Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. I think that'll look just awesome. And then maybe we can add some trees here, and maybe a little bit right there as well. This road here we're gonna have to upgrade to something like this. I think that'll be just fine. But alright guys, actually now that I look at it, might be a little too small. We'll see. We'll see how that looks. I might play with it a little bit off camera, and see if I like it. But in any case, guys, thank you so much for joining in for the premiere. We're gonna go ahead and cut the episode off right here, so you guys know what's going on in this Let's Play series. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about the idea of designing the whole city first and then zoning the area. So kind of like deciding what's going to be where, and then kind of going and zoning from there. I think it's unique, but I'm just one man. I might be wrong. But you guys tell me what you think, and maybe you've done it before. Maybe it's worked out pretty well for you. And frequency of episodes. I want to say that I'm gonna try to do at least one upload a week. Some weeks it might be maybe two. Some weeks maybe none. Now, if you guys want to stay connected with me and be updated on when I'm uploading a video, follow me on Twitter. It's at GraveCinder. Super simple. There's going to be a link down in the description below. As always, guys, let me know if you have any questions, any advice, ideas that might be able to borrow from you and incorporate in this new city. But I think it's gonna look pretty nice when it's all finished. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here and haven't yet done so. And guys, I've come up with a new ending. Be the best that you can be at everything that you do. Thank you much, and we'll see you next time.